Hi, this is, let me see, did it do it yet? Ooh, I don't know. Okay. Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Cancer for the week of, oh, there I am, for the week of May 12th, 2025. Hello, my fabulous crabs. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now, I'm at 3,881 subscribers. I would like to make it to 4,000. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you for everyone who has supported the channel. This week, I'll also be coming back on Thursday to do the weekly horoscopes for May 19th. I seem to have like a better grasp of what's going on. So on the 12th, you do have a stellium in your fifth house that I've been talking about. Now all the planets are in retrograde till the planets are in retrograde till July 10th. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you until July 10th when all the planets start going back direct. So you can be all up in your feelings. This signifies a strong and often complex expression of creativity, romance, and personal expression. Okay, there's a deep and an intense, potentially transformative time for you. And this could be like a lot of lessons with like love relationships or love at this time, or your relationships with other people. So just be careful with that. This is also a time of self-discovery. So there can be, again, a lot of lessons with love. Some of you are jaded with love at this time, so you could be putting that into practice with this energy. Even though you will be more about your social life here, this can be a busy time for you with work. Not the easiest time for you to get along with other people, either because you're too sensitive at this time with this energy, or you're reading too much. You want everybody to like you at this time. And I feel like you're just going to have to realize that not everybody is going to love the fabulous crab, with this energy. And you have to learn to get along for the sake of getting along. This is like you feeling really dealing with like a lot of anxiety during this time period when it comes to relationships, be it with school or with other people at work. Okay. Those of you in a leadership position, there's going to be a lot of focus here with your sensitivity or you not getting along with other people at work. Oh, hi, Al. So that can also be going on at this time for some of you, but at least you're more about your social life. Some of you could be going into hermit mode. You can be feeling happy, bubbly, and optimistic at this time anyway. Stay away from the gossip as well. Pick and choose your battles with other people with this energy. Yes, like a rhinestone cowboy all day till July 10th. Okay, oh my Lanta. Alrighty, so, and we're gonna have like a lot of rhinestone moments because Jupiter is going into the sign of Cancer. So when Jupiter goes retrograde later on in the fall, yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of rhinestones. The cost of tequila, the price of, well, not the price of tequila, but everybody going to be buying tequila basically. So yeah, so get your tequila drinks on, bitches. Get your Glen Campbell on. That's going to be on all your phones. So this could be a fabulous time period for you, or this time period can ride you like a bronco on a Tuesday, like a rhinestone cowboy. Come on, Glenn. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's do this shit. Da na 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 na. Rhinestone cowboy. And you got to picture the disco lights, and it's dark, and you're crying, and the room is spinning around, and everything looks chaotic and crazy, and you're doing that real ugly cry right now. So yeah, so good luck with that, bitches. So not the best time for you, but we can always be the deliberate creator that we are, and we can always be the captain of our ship and take control of our situation, because we know that everything that we do in life, everything that we experience in life is super temporary. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. All right, so this energy can ride you, or you can sit there and be like, okay, it's okay. Everything is temporary because Marie said so, and I don't believe it, and she can go F herself, but I'll believe it because she said so. Okay, I'm pretty good at my damn job. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Anyways, so pick and choose your battles with others. You are going to be very melodramatic, or other people can find you to be melodramatic at this time. If you're single, you're really going to feel restless with this energy. It is not going to be the easiest time. You may jump into relationships, or you could find yourself jumping in and out of bed with other people because you're looking for that connection, that romantic connection. You're wanting to connect with somebody, and this can cause a lot of depression and loneliness. So, some of you here, you're going to have a lot of lessons with dating at this time. And just like some of my females, you have become jaded. So you will be jaded by this energy here as well. This can also cause a lot of mental illness. So stay the hell out of your damn head. It's not the damn place to be. On the 13th, my fabulous crabs, Uranus in your 11th house is going to be conjunct with Sun at 23 degrees. So now anything with 8 degrees is considered a conjunction. Okay, so they're coming close together at 4 degrees before they go on top of each other. So we're going to start feeling this energy here as well. You may have access to important people who can promote your interests and help you further your ambitions. This could also be friends talking about job opportunities for you or wanting to help you grow, or a great time for collaborations going on with this energy as well. So they could be taking you by the hand and saying you need to go this way. So a time for destiny for you. Okay, friendships and social occasions are mixed with power and excitement. Business can be picking up as well. And I feel like with the Sun conjunct Volcanus in retrograde at this time, because it's Uranus conjunct with the Sun conjunct with Volcanus in retrograde, you're definitely reevaluating your career direction or reevaluating your relationships. I would be careful with the gossip this week as well, because other people could be throwing you under the bus, which can cause you concern. And this could be dealing with a Taurus, because I saw this in Taurus reading as well. So you can have some trust issues in your relationships. You could be reevaluating that relationship with that damn Taurus. Okay, Pluto is in retrograde, forming a kite energy with Juno and with Neptune at this time. So this could be a very auspicious time for new love coming in for you, or you really benefit through your partner with this energy. And some of you have Uranus in Scorpio, those of you born in the 1980s. So this person is really going to come in very not your traditional dating situation. It could be a Tinder and Grinder situation, and then it'll end up being like a serious love relationship here, or a serious connection between you two. Okay, so something like that can happen. What started off as just sex ends up being like a super like relationship, okay, and ends up in marriage. So that can also be happening here during this time period. Alrighty, so yeah, so enjoy yourself. So that can be happening during this time as well. So a very auspicious time, or you really do benefit through other people at this time. You benefit through your partner, or this is a great time where other people are putting you on your destiny. So you could find that being a very auspicious time, with obstacles being removed with career during this time period as well. Alrighty, it may be because of Uranus. For some of you here, it depends what your natal Uranus is doing. It could be in a very weird situation, or it could be like you don't go in the normal traditional way of growth at this time, but you are going to be moving around at this time with this energy here. So this is a beautiful energy time for that. Alrighty, then on the 14th, Mercury in Taurus is not well aspected. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You can have a falling out with a particular person, like somebody from last year, where you had a falling out with them and then you got back together with them, and now this is like an on again, off again relationship. It doesn't have to be an on again, off again relationship with somebody. It could be just like with a friend. That could be an on again, off again relationship. So this could be whoever has to leave your life, and they could literally be an on again, off again relationship, like an ex, and this person's coming back in, leaving, so now this person's leaving. I feel also here that you may not be getting along with the kids at school for some of you here as well, or this is not the easiest time for you to get along with other coworkers here, because they tend to pick on you a little bit too much now. You tend to keep a low profile. You tend to be more quiet and to yourself. Then on the 15th this week, For a lot of you, this could be a beautiful time for growth with career, but the haters are going to hate your success. So don't expect others to be happy for you. You could find that other people this week might be very catty or start throwing you under the bus or start getting very snappy with you because you're growing at this time. So definitely try to keep a low profile and be the bigger person with this energy here. Okay, so I feel like that could be happening. There could be an increase in your popularity going on, an increase in your career and your status happening for you, especially in your work field that is like with social media, modeling, something glamorous that you guys benefit through this energy at this time. Superiors are likely to have more interest in what you can offer. This is a great time where you could be updating yourself with the latest and greatest in phones at this time, an interest in building in the latest and greatest in technology. This is a good time to find new technical ways to manage your accounting. Then on the 16th, this is a great time for a peaceful retreat. You may be very giving to your friends or very charitable and sympathetic than you're used to. You may be imposed upon for favors. Your compassion is increased and you have an interest in helping the less fortunate. Work in charitable organizations or philanthropy is favored, or you could be invested in other people's drama in your life. When you're more invested in other people's drama, your problems tend to get resolved. But this is dealing with the friend that you put on a pedestal. That person, you could be going above and beyond for that new friend, not other people in your life. Okay, so that could be happening as well for some of you here. This week is a positive time for communications or getting your way when it comes to certain situations that you want. You may be driven to succeed because your connections to others and your compassion and concerns for those around you helps you attract allies and people who support your mission and your vision. This is a beautiful time to find financial support, especially when it comes to your dreams or things that you want to do at this time with this energy. You do them enthusiastically, you're happy, you're bubbly when you're focusing on your goals and being goal oriented, or you're focusing on your school and you're being school oriented. So the first card to come up with is the Knight of Swords. So there could be a quick message coming up for you at this time, or you could be looking forward to somebody's emailing you with this energy here. So this could be receiving some much needed good news. The Seven of Coins, you may not know how to take this news. Okay, some of you could be feeling like you want to reach out to somebody from your past with this energy here as well, somebody that you had a nasty falling out with. You may feel like you need to have the last word or your closure or something, or you don't feel like it's necessarily over with at this time with this energy here. Okay, the Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Some of you, you're holding on to the past when it comes to love, and now there's this new love interest coming into your life at this time that you can be intriguing. Some of you can be at a crossroads with love. Others of you can be in a relationship and intriguing other relationships at this time. The Queen of Cups, but this person coming in, this could also be you. Somebody prefers to be single for right now with this energy here. Somebody could also be in a throuple or a throuple. What? Somebody could be in a throuple, but somebody could be in a third party situation here as well, so they're not ready to come into the relationship or have a relationship with you during this time period. So they could be scared to come in or whatever, but they are thinking about you. They are at a crossroads with their current relationship as well, but know that they're thinking about you. Okay, the Hierophant card, I hear cheaters. Okay, so that's very loud and clear. So this person may end up, like, even though they may have pushed you away or whatnot, they may come back. Okay, but know that they're still married and whatnot. But I feel like they may come back as a way to, like, see where this is going. Okay, so they're trying to figure out if they want to stay in their current relationship or if they want to move on with you. Okay, they may feel that they made the wrong decision when it comes to love. They're very turned off by their current partner with this energy here, and I don't feel like they can foresee themselves doing this forever with this energy. Okay, so it's up to everybody what they want to do at this time. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you may not be single much longer with this energy, so this could be a really great time. Keep it moving, dude. So yeah, so some people might intrigue it, others, no thank you, so it could be like that happening at this time. I'm not going to be a second option. I'm not going to be a pie. All right, so for some of you, that old attache, rejection is in fact redirection to a brighter future. So I think that's why we have the stellium going on in the fifth house and all the planets in retrograde at this time. So this may not be an easy time for you emotionally when it comes to love here with this energy. So because rejection is a form of redirection, so this person may not have chosen you and may have moved on to their partner that they're currently with at this time, who they're staying with at this time with this energy, and you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it. Alrighty, the Page of Wands, I feel that somebody is not being honest with you at this time with this energy here. So this could be somebody cheating, and they may not be honest with you either with this energy here as well, nor telling you like what is going on. Some of you have been wanting this person that's in a marriage and stuff like that, and I feel like you will get this person. Okay, for others of you, this person really does love you and stuff like that, but I feel like they need to end their relationship in order to begin it with you. So I feel like, this person is kind of like a golden retriever with you, very loyal to you. The Eight of Swords, but this person is stuck in their ways and they need to kind of like unstuck themselves and not be about what other people will think, or not be about, their money if they want to pick you, okay? Because, things can change around. I don't know. I don't know why they lie. I think it's because that, they don't really need to lie to crabs, but they do, and it's sad. I know a lot of like my fabulous crabs that I do readings for, and they get lied to all the time, especially when it comes to love, especially my females. They're constantly, dealing with people that don't know what they want, but they're an option, and then it's like then they find out they're an option and then they don't want them. So it's kind of like, I don't know why people do that. Alrighty, I feel like for some of you here, you can be feeling oppressed in a relationship at this time, but there's this deep fear or anxiety to move on. This could also be this person feeling oppressed in their relationship, but there's this I think that there's this great fear of disappointment. They belong on that show, Cheaters. Oh my gosh. The Six of Swords, I do see traveling coming up for some of you here. For others of you, you may be more invested in your head. So this is a beautiful time to get the hell out of your head. It is not the damn place to be. Alrighty. The Fool card, I see secret lovers. Yeah, that's why we are trying hard to find the way of you. So I feel like that's coming up at this time with this energy here. So I do see secret lovers here. So for some of you, this may not be actual secret lovers. This could be somebody having an emotional affair with you and you having an emotional affair with them and nothing transpiring because this person is, again, they're married. Okay, so that could also be happening with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. Some of you, if you had a bad last week, this is a recovery period this week for you as well. The Page of Coins, some of you could be putting back your money into something creative during this time period with this energy here. Alrighty, for others of you, I feel like you're moving on to a new chapter in your life as well, with this energy. So this is an auspicious time for you with this energy. Even though you're scared to walk in the dark, you're walking in the dark for some of you here, and it's very auspicious. So continue walking in the dark and stumping your foot on things and breaking your foot on Legos, okay? But know that that will stop too, and you will finally see the light, and there will be light at the end of the tunnel, okay? The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind. Be careful about giving your money to other people because you're not going to see that money back. I also feel like for some of you here, you could be working at a restaurant. Why do I have that? Oh my Lanta. For some, oh my gosh. Stop channeling. For some of you, I feel at this, oh God, something about a restaurant. Okay. So I feel like some of you could be working at a restaurant at this time with this energy here as well. Or if you were a manager at a different restaurant. You could be working at another restaurant for somebody else with better pay, with this energy. Okay, are we done? Okay, that's all the messages I got right now. So for others of you, you could be finding another source of income during this time period with this energy. That's what I hate about doing the lives, is that everybody has their questions and then they start channeling or just start focusing their energies on me, and then it's like I can't talk. You know, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Oh, it pisses me off because then I can't say the words that I want to come out of my mouth. Alrighty. So whatever you're worrying about at this time, the cards are saying don't worry about it with this energy here. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, this is a time of new beginnings in your life with this energy here. Just be careful not to be irresponsible with this energy. Very close. Oh, cool. See? like I said, I'm channeling something about a restaurant and you getting a job at a restaurant or something like that. Something about a restaurant, very important. So you see, and again, like always, it's L. uh, the Ten of Wands. I feel like this is an adventurous time for you here as well. This is also a time of contemplation. So you're not so quick to jump into this new situation or this new endeavor in regards to a restaurant. You're kind of mulling it over and you're wondering, should I? So this could be happening until July 10th. Okay, Al. So anyways, the Seven of Cups, I do see thoughts of future at this time coming towards you here as well. Alrighty, the King of Coins, I do see more money coming towards you during this time. Alrighty, so fortune is bubbling over with this energy. The Strength card, this is your hard work and perseverance paying off. This is overcoming. Oh my gosh, here we go again. Oh, channeling. I hate that. I just want to finish the damn read. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, thank you, Al. See? see this shit. Ay. Okay. So stop. Stop. Okay, so I do feel like you're using a lot. Oh, Al, are we talking about business all night tonight? Okay, so I do feel like you're using a lot of discernment at this time before you go jumping into anything new. You're trying to be as realistic as possible where you put or invest your money in at this time. Okay. The King of Cups. Oh, somebody else wants to talk. The Five of Cups. Shoulda, coulda, regrets. Oh, so this might end up being missed opportunities here as well. So I would be careful. Continue using discernment and trust your intuition, but this could end up being missed opportunities. Okay. So this is something to think about. Alrighty. The King of Cups. Yeah, you're very cautious coming in at this time with this energy. Alrighty, so I do see that. I do feel like you're overcoming money matters at this time for some of you here with this energy. Oh my gosh, stop with this energy as well. The Magician card, as above, so below. Stop. Prayers are being answered during this time period. So, this is a beautiful time for manifesting the things that you want at this time with this energy. So I do feel like that can be happening. The King of Swords, even though you're worried about money, the cards are saying don't worry about money during this time. So you're in a good place financially. I do see some confrontation happening, but I do see this as like seasonal. So I don't know, like every year around this time, some of you are fighting with somebody in particular and you always end up fighting about the same shit. Okay, me and my friend Noli have this with the Mercury retrogrades. So we've learned to acknowledge the planets and acknowledge the stars and just be like, okay, we're just going to be like fighting with each other or something like that. So we make it a plan not to fight with each other. And if we do, we just don't talk to each other for a minute. Alrighty, but last Mercury retrograde, we kind of broke the spell and we kind of moved slowly and cautiously with each other. but you guys do the same thing too. So I do see that. I do see that every year around this time you end up fighting with somebody in particular with this energy. So just be careful with that, with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you need to slow down, don't move too fast, and take stock of what really matters to you at this time with this energy here as well. This is a time of contemplation and meditation, and really think about like what you're doing and what you're getting yourself into at this time with this energy, or the changes that you want to make. The Chariot card talks of a victory coming up. Fate is definitely intervening. I'm hearing divine timing. Smooth changes are coming up around you at this time with this energy. The Two of Wands. I feel with this energy here that this could be a time of you working on yourself. This is a time of reinvention here with this energy. You're also very original in your way of thinking. I do see you coming up on some decisions, weighing up the pros and cons of a situation. So you're definitely not so quick to jump. You are taking chances though in a new place or a new situation in your life at this time with this energy here. Okay. Some of you, this could be making a decision to move at this time with this energy as well. So I do feel that's coming up. The Four of Wands. Okay. For some of you, this is a great time for networking with this energy. The Five of Wands. I feel like this is like a hobby that's going to turn into a business here with this energy. And the Four of Cups. But you're not so quick to jump into anything new. This is more contemplation, talking out loud at this time and thinking about it. So it might not be until July 10th or June when Jupiter goes into I think it's like June 4th or something, really coming up soon, when Jupiter moves into Cancer. But the problem is, don't sit on your hands for too long, because then you're going to find Jupiter in Cancer is really going to make you sit on your hands and mull over things as well, because Cancers, you guys know, you don't like to jump into anything unless you know it's going to be a sure thing. So it might be until next year when Jupiter goes into Leo that you decide to make a decision. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Thank you, Elle, for the 10. I really appreciate it. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.